What's up, guys? Historian Pig here, back with another episode of Crusader Kings III, playing as the Dutch Empire. This episode we're playing as Duchess Emma, Willem's daughter of Holland. We're 18 years old, we're pregnant again. We're playing as the daughter of the Duke Willem of Holland, which was our main character. We're now the Duchess of Holland. We're a vassal of East Francia, which has Bavaria, East Francia, and most of Lotharingia in its power. And there are still raiders. Well, as I said last time, I just really want to build up so we have a lot of income monthly. We are not on our Liege's Council. So, because I do really want to build up, I think what I'm going to do is modify my vassal contract and give him high levies. And let's see, council right guaranteed. I don't want to give him high taxes. You know what? I will think about it. I don't think I want to give him high tax. Perhaps we can one day get a book on our liege, King Carl the Mad of East Francia. He's called the Mad because he's possessed. But for now, we're just going to keep it this way. We are fabricating hopefully a duchy claim on the Duchy of Utrecht. So eventually we can form the Kingdom of Frisia if our liege becomes an emperor. Who knows, maybe we'll form the Holy Roman Empire. It'll become very handy for us because I don't think we can win an independence war yet. Let's see, he will only give us a county claim, so I will say no. He has 16 learning, so he should be able to get a Dutch claim. We got our first skill. Sorry, guys. Oh, today it's very hot. It's 37 degrees outside, and this will be the last video I make before I go to England. Because tomorrow I will be going to England for the weekend. A friend of mine just had a baby. So I'm going to visit him, of course, and it's the first time I'm ever going to London. I'm very excited, but of course I won't be bringing my PC with me. Okay, what is this? He is a man now. It has been a good while since I saw my old heartthrob Barend. So he's one of our vassals, our former liege, or the son of our former liege. Even after all these years, the thought of him as the subject of my childhood infatuation occupies my mind in the midnight hours. He's a man now, and I cannot help but feel myself reaching for my quill when I think of him. Perhaps I ought to finally make my feelings known. So he is our friend. And we do have history together. And we're kind of a cold character, so we feel a little bit detached from our husbands. I think this could be interesting, so I will confess my love and we'll become lovers. To be honest, I wish I could... Oh wait, first let's read this. Affections returned. I profess my love to Baden in a letter, and it takes but a few days for him to write back that he feels the same way. I'm overjoyed and simply astounded that our love was able to transcend the folly of our youth and blossom into mature courtship. How wonderful. To be honest, I did want him to become my husband earlier on, but he didn't want to have a matrimonial marriage, which I kind of understand. Otherwise, I would have married him instead of Duke Odilo. But hey, you can't have everything. But he wants to be in our council, and he would be a okay steward, but we already got a better one. He's not much worse than our marshal, so let's just put him on marshal skill. Okay. So last time, I'm pretty sure we already hold a funeral. Let's see, funeral. Yes, we already hold our funeral. So I think we're just gonna save up, try and get a claim on a county. And I do need to get this county though. Oh yeah, right. And I need plenary assemblies. We were working on that, I believe. Plenary assemblies. 56 years. What a long time. Oh, talking about empires. The Empire of the West. Let's see. The Roman Empire in the West has lain dormant for some time, leaving the Catholics' answer to the question of imperial dignity uncertain at best. Uncertain, that is, until now, as Kaiser Karl, that's our liege, with the consent of Pope Honorius, re-established the Empire of Charlemagne in a lavish ceremony hosted by the grandest of churches in Rome. Across the world, the Catholic priests rejoice, confident that Rome has at last has a true and godly heir once more. As you can see, we were talking about the Holy Roman Empire earlier, and it formed. So that means we can form the Kingdom of Frisia, if we want it, and then, yeah, he will give us all these vessels for free. So I can stop claiming that, and I'm gonna start claiming on my own vessel. In the meantime, I'm getting plenary assemblies. Nice. Oh, this is perfect, guys. The Holy Roman Empire. Under our Carling dynasty, of course. See, Burgundy's under Carlings. Aquitaine was Francia. Okay, King Alfred is still in charge of Wessex. And Hastings. What happened to Hastings? I'm always curious what he does. Let's see. And we got another. Oh, we got our first daughter. Okay, we're not gonna call her Emma again. I'm pretty sure we call her daughter Beatrix, right? So let's call her something else. Let's call her Juliana, which is another name of the royal family. Okay. Right. Oh, Hastings. Let's see. County of Montagu. Title history. Hastings. Okay, so Jarl Hastings died. His son died. And he only has girls left, which have no title. So I think the line has ended. Oh, what a shame. Alright. How much does it cost to form the Kingdom of Frisia? 500 gold. I do have enough counties. And then our leech should just give us... Oh, wait. Ah, but they are not part of the Holy Roman Empire. Okay. Fairy rings. While walking the wilderness one day to get some fresh air, I and the guard accompanying me across the outside mushroom. They weren't just any wild mushrooms, they were fairy rings. A number of mushrooms all lined up in the shape of a ring. We should be careful there, my lady. One of my guards warned me, hush, one. Fairy rings are a dangerous place and we avoid the location and continue along our way. I even heard stories from people I know about how they were caught in these rings and held captive for some time. Let's see the historical context. Fairy rings are naturally occurring rings in arcs of mushrooms. They are the subject of much folklore worldwide and are typically viewed as dangerous. For example, in much of the Western Europe, they were traditionally believed to have been the results of fairies dancing. I don't think she would believe this. Yeah. Okay. So our Kaiser is holding a coronation, but it's all the way in Rome and pretty far away from us, so we won't be attending. Now that I think of it, I think I will give him high taxes with council rights guaranteed. So, okay, we go from 0.57 to 0.86. So that's 0.3 extra, but we can force ourselves to be his steward, which will give us 3 gold. So that will benefit us with 2.7 gold per month. So I think we will do that. And eventually we want to become independent anyway. So we're going to demand here +3 taxes. Yes. Oh, that's really usually going to boost our income. Nice. We still only have 2 holdings, so that's why I'm fabricating a claim on my lover. I am so sorry. Man. So annoying I don't have plenary assemblies yet. It seems that despite his suffragan Bishop Francois' best efforts to come bottom of West Friesland remains about illiterate. I love her. About as illiterate as the average village idiot. Yeah, we will help him increase his skills a little bit. Oh, wow. Our sister. Times and people change. Sometimes those who are the closest to us become strangers. Duchess Emma, my sister and friend Countess Beatrix, smiles sadly. I feel like there's no friendship left between us. Of course we're friends. Oh, she just became pregnant. Wow, it's 16 already. I was not paying attention who her husband was. Ah, right. The kind of... Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay, so a county here. Yeah, we married his father. Or we made an alliance with his father. Yeah, okay. I remember now. It's slowly coming back to me. I haven't expanded my army too much yet because that would just take money from our income. We can't do much just yet. So let's see. Letter-bound secrets. My contracts have sent me a tome written in some strange code. Its letter cover decorated with master symbols. I've only been able to decipher the first few pages so far, but they are deeply fascinating. Ooh, I will unlock the secrets, no matter how long it takes. A new translation. More than anything, my quest to be a learned woman is teaching me how much I do not yet know. What more, there must be so much knowledge that has been lost to the ages as books fall apart or languages are forgotten. Perhaps I could contribute by making a new translation of one of the classic works. Although, what would I even translate? Wow, I could get another learning lifestyle work. Let's see. I think we would be more medically inclined, so. Okay. Ah, look, so we get plus 10 monthly learning lifestyle from this book and also plus 5 from Willem's hair. Nice, so that's plus 15%. And also our sister wants to be in the council. And I think we can trust her as our spy master. Yeah. Our chancellor is great, but the rest are just kind of meh. Ah, okay, it's getting stressful now. I don't want to get critical yet, so I just spent some money. Oh, and our capital is being sieged. Let's see if we can defend. Ooh, 500 men against 900. Man. So maybe we should upgrade our armies. Would we lead our own armies? Nah, I don't think so. Wow. This is really gonna hurt our income as well. We do have to try to defend our land, but I feel like, yeah, we're just gonna get destroyed. What a shame. That is unfortunate. So we will put our marshal immediately on improving the control again, but that's gonna give us only minus 9%. Oh, never mind. I don't know, here it is, minus 50, I was about to say. Got a new lifestyle perk, nice. We have 23 learning right now, not too bad. Okay, we almost translated the book. Almost excellent. Let's see, an excellent translation. My translation of the treatises of Hippocrates finally stands complete. My words rest on beautifully illuminated pages, all protected by a lavish cover. As benefit the works of importance, the tome has taken pride of place in my collection, and every priest who reads it is mightily impressed by my efforts. Some are already speaking of making copies of their own. Ooh, in this time this would take a long time. To copy a book, you would have to write over with by hands in the early medieval ages. I think I want to focus on a scholarship line first. Unpopular favorite. I'm still smiling at a joke of my Chancellor Bertold made at this morning's council session when Countess Beatrix sketches my arm. Sister and friend, I'm meaning to talk to you. I know you feel much affection for him. But really, a place on the council? What? Oh, I thought you were talking about my lover. No matter how good a Chandler is, this insult is plain to see. I don't think we care about it. Like, he's just a good Chancellor. Like, he's the only good Chancellor here. The only good character here, even. Yeah. You're just jealous. Alright, so 150 more gold before we become a king. That'd be pretty nice. Ah, and Zutphen has been vassalized. I become pregnant again. Oh, my husband. Yeah, if only I mean, they are Catholic or Saxon. So I think you will get vassalized pretty quickly as well. My Chancellor Bertold and I are ambling through my gardens, laughing raucously at a rhyme he overheard at servant's tale when Countess Beatrix crossed our path. She looks at us sternly. My lady, there's something I wish to discuss. Do you have a moment? Yeah, you can come with us. Ooh, she is charming. Okay, so she will become better in diplomacy and intrigue. Let's make her intrigue character. And of course, because it's my heir, I don't have a lot of good intrigue. Hey, you know what? Yeah, you have a lot of good intrigue. You can. I trust you. You will do well, Alicia. Okay, can I put a tutor on as well? Yes. Improve my children. And the wet nurse. Really expanding our court here. Yeah, that's enough for now. Pay homage. Where is your capital? Over here. I mean, yes, it is. It is expected of us to pay homage. So we will do that. I think, especially as a woman, we would hire mercenary guards. So let's go. Travel muddy roads. The region we're traveling through in Adenau suffered from an unusual amount of rain recently. Though it has cleared, it has made the roads muddy. Most of it has been manageable until today, when some of our luggage trains got stuck in the mud, and we had to spend some considerable effort and time getting the animals and supplies unstuck and carrying them to dry ground. I hate traveling. Okay, so what I was wondering is perhaps we can form a hybrid culture with the French, and that will give us plenary assemblies. Is there another culture? Yeah, so let's try and see if we can maybe attack Luxembourg or something later on. The barren strawberry plant. Aren't those strawberry plants? I ask as we pass by some heavy foliage near the road with many plants and bushes. I point at what looks like a strawberry plant, but there are no berries on it. I wonder out loud, perhaps someone passed and picked up some strawberries earlier? Clara walks over and runs her hand through the plant leaves, examining its physical appearance before shaking her hand. These are barren strawberries, she corrects me. They look similar but don't produce any fruit. The leaves are also a little different if you look closely. I just love this mod. Like they teach you some stuff as well here, as you can see. Biological context. Okay, so the barren strawberry bears no fleshy fruit. Okay. We will take a little bit less stress. Let's see. Servants usher me into Kaiser Karl II's Great Hall in Hohenberg, where he sits on his throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at my feet of my lord and pledged the many oaths of homage as his scribes record the event. With that, the ceremony is complete. I have nothing to offer my Kaiser except my promise to faithfully serve as a vessel of the Empire. Karl bids me to arise and confirms his satisfaction along with my rights to the land I rule in his stead. Hail the Kaiser. Alright, we gain some prestige and renown. Nice. Well, so we should be a little bit more happy. Yeah, we got another daughter. Ooh, she is hunchback. Let's call her Wilhelmina. Another name of the Dutch royal family. Alright, we got a zealous fanatic here. Yeah, I think she would just say like... I mean, we're callous. I don't know why this would give us trust because we just don't care. Alright, we need 60 more gold. And we're back home. Now they have vessel everything. So if I make the Kingdom of Frisia, I will get like... okay. Yeah, let's push our children. What else can she do? So if we form the Kingdom of Frisia, we will get Gelders, Zutphen, and Nedersticht as a vassal, which would also increase our income. So we're going to have to pay attention to that. And then I think I also want to expand a little bit to the south, to a French vessel. So Berthold's talents. Wow, this guy is really getting important in our story, huh? It's like the third time he came up in an event. Crossing the courtyard, I'm pleased to finally hear someone appreciating my Chancellor Berthold. Oh, don't listen to those sour grapes, Count Baron's warbles. You're the best Chancellor of Holland has had in ages. At least that I know of. I knew what I saw in him was real. Well, of course, you have 21 diplomacy. Yeah, let's go on a night out, guys. What a fun time we're having. Alright, so I will spend 72 gold, but at least we have a claim now on the full Duchy of Holland. So we will revoke his title when we have it. And let's start... I don't want to fight the French army, I think. So just a fellow vessel in the French part. You're my ally, right? No, you're not. I think we will slowly conquer our way to the south. Perhaps we will, instead of the Kingdom of Frisia, we will go after the borders of 1815, which was the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. And then, of course, the Dutch East Indies later. Oh, the Kingdom of England formed. Wow, more of Scotland, but okay. Under a Norse Asatru character. Wessex is kind of slacking. Let's see. Juliana's first thieving. With my leave, my daughter Juliana and her wet nurse parades into my chamber. Asana poses like herald and proclaims... Mother, I lost a tooth. My daughter proudly presents her toothless smile, handing me a pouch with a fallen tooth inside. Oh, how nice. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, a plague is spreading. Let's see. Where's this plague? Ooh, the sheeppox. Let's see. Smallpox. Alright. Near Switzerland. Okay, we really need to start saving for our goal a little bit because I want to form the Kingdom of Frisia. Okay, a secret exposed. My brother-in-law, Count Robert, has accused his wife, Beatrix, my sister, of having an affair with her lover, Mengingos. Ooh. Ooh. Who is the heir to Austria? I did not see what the fuss about. It is not as if loss is an unnatural affliction. Yeah, we're gonna protect our sister. And in the meantime, kind of help our, maybe a future ally. Shark fishing. The profitability of the fishing industry in Zeeland ebbs and flows with the tides, but there's good news of late. In recent times, Zeeland has earned a reputation for its plentiful and excellent shark catches. Shark meat from there is said to be delicious, and shark oil and shark leather is said to be the most useful and long-lasted. Whether true or not, such stories boost the local economy as fishermen brave the waters to hunt for more and more sharks to sell in the fairway markets. Nice. We get shark fishing boosts economy for more taxes and development growth. And Pira would not be happy in those days. Everything for money. Alright. Clean up, clean up. My servants were sorting through the junk at home in order to clean up one of the messy rooms. They managed to find a broom. Ironically, it was rather nice, with few intricate designs and art caved into its handle. My servants asked if I would like to keep it since it's of higher quality than the average broom. I mean, I'm pretty sure... Oh, wait. Were we not a witch? I think we are a witch, but it's just not showing it. So, of course, this might be my father's. We can... Yes, we will take it. That's pretty fun. Then we can fly away on our brooms. Okay. 60 more gold. I'm not gonna read every event right now. I'm just gonna focus so I have 500 gold. Let's see, decorated broom. I will use that. Yes, I will do it later. Just first, I need some more. Ooh, I'm pregnant again. Wow, our husband and I are really going at it with each other. I mean, of course, look at my beautiful face. How can you resist this, right? Hopefully, we get a son this time. Oh, wow. He's one-legged. Oh, I think that one... Oh, my God. That one fight that we were trying to defend Amsterdam. I think he got his leg cut off. Yeah, he did kill that guy. Nice. I think for our plan for the future is also to have a culture mixed with the French, which will probably be the Flemish culture. Oh, yes. So everything is impossible to read. Nice. And now we can form the Kingdom of Frisia, guys. Look at that. Oh, we are now a queen. Let's see if we get a son. That would be a good omen if we get a son just before. All right. Before we became queen. This gift will mark the beginning of our royal tenure. Bertolt unfolds a beautiful banner bearing the emblem of House Oranje-Nassau. You're a queen in name, but still the realm should convene for a great ceremony of coronation. There you may cement your authority and pledge yourself to God as protector and defender of Frisia. Yes, commend it immediately. Let's see, what will we get? And we get a son. Nice. You know, I think I will. Yes, let's name him after our father. I mean, we have to, right? Willem, come on now. And then I will stop educating this daughter and start educating my son, because he will be my next heir, and you can be educated by... Well, we'll see what you get into later. All right, and now, guys, we should get vessels from the Kaiser. Yes, because we are now the jur liege of this part of the world, Frisia, and we only hold this. Our emperor will give us the vessel within our borders, as you can see. So here, accept, and accept. Oh, look at that. Now we're up 6.4 gold a month. Very nice. Our crown is also being made. We're earning money, and then we will have a coronation. Oh, and we can even now take part in voting who will be the next emperor. Because also in history, the Holy Roman Emperor was chosen by a bunch of different powerful dukes or kings. And now we're a powerful kingdom as well. We can vote. But it's not of the essence just yet. Jeez, Bertolt. You just keep coming to my events, huh? Let's see, the Ruriks. Rurikits. Okay, we can get a higher quality crown. I will pay for that. Gosh, Bertolt's great. I blink away my reverie as Count Baron halves into view, closing the door behind him. Highness, I come to you in confidence with delicate matter, he has stated. Do you think might be giving Bertolt responsibility and honors because you like him? Oh my god. Guys, what is this love story going on in my court? Like, I have nothing with Bertolt. I don't know why everybody thinks that. Baron tugs at his neckline nervously. Perhaps everyone would be better off if you saw to that and left the offices to your nobles. Wow, you guys are so jealous. Guys, like, come on now. Oh. Uh-oh. I've agonized over it, and the signs are clear. I'm with child. It is no cause for joy. I have no doubt it is my lover, Count Baden, who's a real father rather than my husband, Odilio. Oh, no. Ooh. I mean, we are a cold character, but I don't think we would kill our own baby. Jesus. He's gonna say no one must ever know. Barend, you better keep your mouth shut about this one, okay? Guys, I don't have a thing for Barend. Stop. I already have a lover. Oh, wait. Oh, Barend. No, I mean, yes. No, I do love Barend. I thought you were talking about Bertolt. Erotic thoughts have nagged at me since my talk with Count Barend. Dreams of Bertolt and I. It would not be right to betray King Odilo. Yeah, my husband is not even in the picture almost anymore. But the Lord surely has a reason for making me feel this way. What am I to do? But I don't like Bertolt. I like Barend. Yes, Count Barend is the father. I was left with no choice but to confess. At least only my husband knows. Oh. Wow. So you found out pretty quickly, huh? Jesus Christ. How do you even know he's not even born yet? Oh my god. So a lot has, like, almost nothing, and also a lot has happened this episode. Like, we formed the Kingdom of Frisia. There's an entire love story going on between Queen Emma and Count Barend, which I really want to marry, but man, he didn't want to maternally marry. And also Bertolt is just there. Like, leave my boy Bertolt alone, man. I think in the next episode we will hold the coronation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If I don't forget this time, I will put the mods in the description because I saw your comment about that. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you after I come back from England. Later.